Jonathan, I guess maybe talk a bit about, you mentioned the NPRM on the small cell issue. How is that progressing, and how do you guys see that, I guess, rolling over the next couple of weeks, months, looking ahead on that one?
Well, it was a culmination of a year's work. We were concerned looking forward that if small cells and DAS nodes are treated like a macro site, like a big tower, it would destroy the business model because each little node isn't generating that much revenue. It's not that big of a deployment, and yet if you have to go through historical preservation review, if you have to go through environmental review for each little node, it would kill the whole deal. So we are looking ahead, and we were able to get the FCC to agree to issue in their notice of proposed rulemaking last month the idea that we would exempt DAS and small cells from Section 106 Historic Preservation and NEPA review, National Environmental Protection Act. So that is transformative, I think, for the future. Now, we were able to help get that defined. The question was, what is a small cell? What's a macro? You don't want to.
Always an issue.
So we actually came up with a definition, working together with all of the members of the industry, the carriers, the infrastructure owners, the builders, OEMs, to discuss what is the definition of this. And the FCC actually used the definition that we helped to create through an industry consensus to say, here are the kind of devices that shouldn't have to go through the entire regulatory process. They should be exempt. So we're thrilled. We hope that we can get that to an order someday. We get the FCC to approve that as a final rule. It's going to take a long time. There'll be a lot of comment, but we want to get this deployed as quickly as we can. And small cells are increasingly important in DAS for dealing with the huge capacity demands that the carriers are seeing for wireless broadband.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Great. Thanks so much.